Yo, 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 yo. I think I was muted. What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's get right to it. So, today, regarding the economic calendar, we just had news at 8:30 here. Core retail sales, month to month. I don't think this did much. Let me see here. 8:30. Yeah, it created a big doji. Already took out the data low. Maybe looking to target the data high today. Yeah, let's mark this out. Now, on the higher time frame, still bullish. All these higher time frame cracks, monthly PSP, monthly bullish conscious MT from a while ago. Here at the open here, this week, we already have like a monthly and a weekly colliding. So they happen at the same time because it's between Friday and Monday. So that's actually like a weekly and a monthly like combined, right? So that made this push up. And then also now we have a pretty ugly weekly SMT. I still trust the bullish scenario more because we are bullish on the higher time frame. Maybe this weekly is just to retrace now inside of this 4-hour gap, and then we can continue to trade long setup. So I'm bullish on the higher time frame, but yeah, we can easily go lower before then expanding higher on FOMC, for example. So let me check the 50 minutes. So to mark out the 1 hour, basically what is this here? The weekly bearish. It's between Friday and Monday. You see that this is the high of Friday, and then this is the high of yesterday. And we all take it out on the S and NQ, but here on YM it's failing to do so because the high of Friday is like right here. So this is like the weekly bearish that we have, but I'm still following the longs, just keeping that in mind. And let me quickly check for some PSPs. This is also 4-hour PSP, which is pretty nice. Extra confluence to maybe take short. Let's check the 1 hour. 1 hour, nothing to see. Let's go to the 50 minutes. We are now below the true opens. What do we have here? A pretty nice daily bearish between Asia and London session. Very, very nice. But then now as well we have a daily bullish. So we're trading inside a range. Usually when we are trading in a range, like we're just stacking SMTs on the buy side and the sell side. So gotta be careful here. So this is a daily, and then now nothing here between London and New York. On the bear side, only bullish here. So yeah. Let's go to the 5 minutes. Don't see anything here. So now let's just wait for the market open, right? I'm bullish, but yeah, now we are inside this daily bearish, which provided the displacement down, and now a daily bullish. And I'm trusting the daily bullish more. And Musk is saying there's no daily bearish. Oh yeah, the high is all the way right here. So trusting longs here. Man, I should stop like looking at other people's analysis. I watched some guy here before, and he marked out something here. So I did as well, but it's indeed not a daily bearish. The high of Asia is all the way here on the top. But it's just a normal SMT, right? Um, 4-hour SMT fill here. Today might be a good day to trade. It's looking nice to make a continuation higher. But then also, it's also a 4-hour SMT fill on here, right? We filled this 4-hour gap on NQ, but not on ES. So that's stupid. We're getting confluences left and right on both sides. But I do think longs still look better. Let me check on the lower time frame cycles. $15-minute PSP at the highs. The 1 hour looks pretty chopped here, to be honest. Only thing that we now have is the bullish start of the week from this monthly and weekly. Now we have a little retracement from this weekly from yesterday. Now we have a daily on the lower time frame. This SMT fill happened, I think, after the bearish one. Let me double check. Yeah, obviously. Oh no, actually not. This one happened first, actually. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I like longs here way more because of we being below true opens here. There's nothing here, right, on the high, so this is just symmetrical. I think these normal SMT highs can be a nice draw on liquidity. This is just normal SMT, right? Yeah. So yeah, marking this out as buy side that I want to get taken out today. And right now I don't think we have anything. No 90. SMT 90 bullish. Show me. I don't see it, to be honest. Working on like an indicator as well. It's almost done. Maybe like a few weeks. This is also not saying that we don't have any 90 minutes. This is the low of the previous 90-minute quarter, and we don't take it out. I mean, we take it out on every asset. So. Why is everyone saying 90? I don't see any 90. Are you guys sure that you're on the new contract? Remember the contract expired yesterday, so make sure you're on the NQU contract, ESU contract. Otherwise you might be seeing different things, and this is the correct contract. But I am on E-mini, Paul, so I should be good here. I don't know, I'm tripping. Micro, yeah. Yeah, I don't check the micro. The mini chart is where the cracks will present themselves, so I'll focus on this. Now here, 3 minutes left before the open. To be honest, I don't think these highs will hold. There is an SMT fill happening here, but this daily looks nice to hold price up. Maybe we can farm something. Now there's nothing that we can take a continuation trade, so just gotta wait here. 830 just did nothing, to be honest. We just took out the data low, so maybe now we can go to the data high. So this is sell side, data low, and then this 50-minute PSP can be the low-hanging fruit of a long maybe. The drawn liquidity looks better on the highs here than on the lows currently. We just have this high resistance, just one clean low. And I don't think any further we have anything clean. Nah, not really. So would be better if we have a continuation today up, in my opinion, but it all depends on what we do here. At the open, we don't have much cracks now. Only this daily. Oh, let me check for SMT fills. This gap right here got filled on YM. It's not a gap here on NQ, so I can't mark it out. But yeah, it already retraced to discount of this leg here after the daily, so we might be good to continue pushing up, and it's also below the true open, so it's like a stacked discount. Let me refresh my charts because something bugging. Okay, we open here. Looking for the highs. I mean, beautiful. That's what I want to see. Just no setup here. Low-hanging fruit gets taken out. Let me see if we form any cracks here. If it's not a buy, I'm going to trade trend lines. Well, it's a buy, man. Good job. So PSPs, they don't mean that we form like a reversal forever here, right? PSPs can also just act as a retracement. We already have this daily bullish, which is way stronger than just a 50-minute PSP here. There's no daily opposing. So that's why I think we pushed up here at the open. I was bullish. Here, we tapped discount below through opens, tapped the 50-minute gap, just no setup here, no 90, no micro. Looking first at it. And yeah, then this PSP can be a nice liquidity pool to take your first profits if you were in the long here from this daily or something. I don't know. But yeah, this can definitely continue higher towards my buy side target here. Let's just see. I need to lock in, be focused. What happens here? We can potentially form a 90-minute hidden here. Yes, we swept all the highs from the previous 90-minute quarter, but the close here in 2 minutes will tell us if it's gonna be a hidden or not. YM is probably gonna close higher. I don't know about NQ though, NES. Daily bearish now. So maybe with a 90-minute, this can form a two-stage setup. We took out the highs here of the London session. So this buy side now becomes less important because we have the crack here. Daily cycle. So let's see in 1 minute if we're gonna form a 1 minute as well. Sorry, a 5-minute SMT. A hidden one should be. Yeah, if this closes bearish, might be a nice short. $20. It's not gonna be a PSP, but you guys see here, this is the high, right, of the previous 90-minute. We're probably not gonna close above it. Let's see. 2 seconds. Nope. So now this is a daily plus 90. So this looks nice. Sweeping a 50-minute PSP. So now I'd like to see a displacement down if we can take a short. This is a 90. But we need to like a 5-minute fair value gap to get inversed, or if not, can inverse this 1 minute gap quickly. And then this is your low-hanging fruit if you're taking shorts. Holy shit, what the hell? What is happening? Well, of course, we needed a confirmation for that, which we don't yet have. So weekly, daily, 90 now, 4-hour SMT fill. This can look nice to retrace a little bit lower on the higher time frame. Let's see what happens here. The structure is just not looking that good. I don't know what to target afterwards. This clean low here. Something like this. Could be nice. I want to see this getting inverse though. But like with a strong displacement. Or wait for a micro. Yeah, must. The reason why I like this draw because there's nothing like there's no SMT here, so I like this going lower now. The risk to reward is just so bad here. This is not bad if you put stop to break even here. Still respect this gap here, so no entry. Daily cycle SMT bullish, yeah, for sure. But we went up here with no cracks, and now we have daily 90 potentially bearish. So we can still, like, this is my bias. If we just continue here, no displacement on the 1 minute here or 5 minutes, then this daily still holds. We just open the market, we continue higher. That's fine, but there's just no bullish setup for me. The only bearish potential setup is this one, daily plus 90. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna take this because the risk from here to here and then your stop loss should be all the way here. It's just a little bad. And I don't think this is a clean liquidity pool. So now still bullish. Let's see what we hold here. So it's important to always wait for confirmation. This, like, imagine you would have just hopped into shorts here without waiting for, I don't know what you use, TCISD, inverse fair value gap is what I like to use. But even like if I wait for this 1 minute inversion, it's not ideal. Like for a 90 minutes lower time frame sequential SMT, I would like to see like a 5 minute inversion. But yeah, not every day is super clean. Chart settings are, I put them in the chat if you want. Okay, so we respect the discounted fair value gap here. Nothing to see then. Still trusting the bullish. We might form a micro here, that would be ideal. If we then have a displacement, that's even better. But for that, we need to wait for 945. Otherwise, it's just a normal SMT. Okay. We inverse the gap, but it's no candle close yet. And I feel like we're just gonna rip like crazy without me having an entry. But yeah, this is the daily 90, trying to get to low-hanging fruit. Maybe we need to watch out here that maybe when NQ takes out this micro, then we have now a daily plus micro setup here. So then maybe we can play longs. But for now, the shorts look really good. That's what I wanted to see. If we inverse this, we're most likely going to this low. But yeah, here, if I enter now, my low-hanging fruit is like 5 points away, so I'm not gonna do that. But it's nice to see this two-stage playing out. Hopefully, can get this low-hanging fruit now. And because ES is not close at all, maybe there can be a micro forming here. But we need to do it like right now. Within 2 minutes, otherwise it's not going to be a micro. So let's see, interesting. I'm doing everything full-time. I don't go to college, so I don't trade full-time. I have something else that makes me money now. This is just on the side here because I know if I make money next to it that I will make better decisions. So we take out low-hanging fruit here. Now we have a micro. But let's see if ES is strong enough to push here. YM is like just holding very, very strong. Someone who took like a short here. I feel like ES is also going to take out this low. It is AI automation gazelle. So now, daily 90 pushed us lower, created a micro. Now we are in discount, have a daily and micro. So now this can go up again, right? Below true opens. Ooh, SMT fill now here. Might not be a bad entry. But like, I don't know what to target. Let's see here. So SMT fill, but no reaction from the SMT fill. Let's see. And now we also have a micro bearish, so forming back to back here. Yeah, this can easily go up. I think this is a really clean turtle soup. Let's see for this 5-minute close. Good afternoon, Doreska. Oh, these highs look nice though. I'm gonna try a long here, I think. After we have a good displacement up here, inversing these. Then this looks like a nice daily plus micro setup below true opens. Inside 50-minute gap here. Higher time frame also bullish. SMT fill monthly, weekly. This doesn't look bad for longs, to be honest. I like this. But only when we get a confirmation, of course. Nothing is useful when I don't get a confirmation. So this daily at 90, it can keep holding if you don't inverse this. It can go lower then. But I'm now eyeing maybe this bullish setup, this daily micro below true opens if you get displacement higher. It just depends, yeah, what's now holding or not. But I like the longs more eventually. Poof, but yeah, this can also just be a market structure shift. Oh, there is a SMT fill. Oh, this is actually looking clean here. But I feel like we have too much on the bearish and bullish side. SMT fill. Continue going up. Oh wait, I forgot to draw out the micro, I think. Yeah, there's a micro. Oh yeah, no. Nah, shorts look better now in my opinion. So for shorts, I want this gap to get inversed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha. I think it's gonna be the next candle. So yeah, will we hold this or will we hold this? depending on what side gets displacement, I think that's gonna be the move for today. And I like the longs way more. You see, I'm switching my bias like a lot of the times, right? It's because we always get more information. Like now we have this micro, but we also have this micro, and then this happened after the open. So there's a lot of things need to keep in mind. I'm taking a long here. Top sell 5. After this inversion, don't think this micro will hold anymore. Should I be greedy today or not? I think this looks really nice. Very good entry, I think, here. Let's see what we do. Maybe we form a micro with ES. Watch out here. So daily plus micro below tropons. But now we have a micro with ES, so I gotta be careful here. I hope to see, that's just what I want to see now. If NQ takes out this high, I'm good for longs. Now we still have this micro here that's stacking up with this daily and 90. So if we then inverse this, then it's not looking good. Let me refill my water quickly. Let's see. This micro is bothering me. We need to go up now. If we take out this high, I'm good. It's just this micro with all these bearish cracks here. If we inverse this 1 minute gap, I'm cutting the loss here very short. Let's see what happens. Yes, looks like it doesn't want to break through this high anymore. Let's check for PSPs quickly. Five-minute PSP. Okay, now this doesn't look good, to be honest. Let's see, wait for this to get inversed. 1 minute candle. This is the last hope, to be honest, for long to be like high probability. 30 seconds. Holy shit, is this news? What happened? Do we have news? Come on, please push up. You're pattern trading SMTs like crazy. This pay is shit. I mean, it's following my system, man. I'm just trading what makes sense to me. To me, longs makes most sense now, so I'm taking a long. It follows my system because we have a daily micro below true opens. I like this. It's not looking bad. I agree, it's not the best price action, but you can still navigate, right? With poor price action. And if it's a loss or a win, I don't know. I know if I follow my rules at the end of the day, I will be profitable over a longer period of time. And that's the most important thing. If you take out this high on NQ, we are good. Let's see if we can do that. The 90 was hidden, yeah, Shankar. This was a hidden one. Let's see what we do. It's 10 a.m. now. I want to see some movement this AM session. We're still inside the range where we opened. Would like to see some displacement. It's kind of slow here. I just feel like YM has so much more room to go higher, like yes as well. Okay, beautiful. So now I'm putting my stop to break even. I don't want to see this go lower because we hit low-hanging fruit. Now let's see what we can do. Hope that we don't retrace. But yeah, I'm also... Let me see. So this is not a micro anymore. That's nice. This is your low-hanging fruit. It's kind of close to my entry, so I don't like taking profits here. But I should, because I'm probably gonna get stopped out. Let's see what the market does. It's probably like a micro, another micro now hidden or something, no? Let me check here. Yeah, now it's a hidden micro. Okay, but I'm chilling. It's gonna be a 0 day today, probably gonna accept a break even. But yeah, we're just ranging, so that's not my fault. We're just doing nothing now. Where did we open? We opened literally right here. So another micro here. Hopefully we just hold this gap. That would be awesome. Because I'm still looking for longs today. So if we inverse this gap, then I'm trusting the shorts more again, because now we have another 90 like a micro. But yeah, if we inverse this, I get stopped out of break even, so it's the same thing. So yeah, I think I followed my rules good today here. This is what I should do. Let's see if we're gonna get stopped here or not. But yeah, it's just a rangy day. I just want to see something like this now, like a crazy rip higher. And if we inverse this, then yeah, this looks like a really nice bearish setup to play. But I don't think we'll do that, to be honest. There's also like a 5-minute PSP here, which is not bad for an extra confluence. Okay, I'm out there. I don't know, I think my entry was somewhere here. I'm out there. Let's see if we inverse this. If you get stopped out, it's not going to invalidate the long ID. Not essentially now, because we're still holding this 1 minute. We can easily sweep this low, of course, still hold this micro, but I rather want to just be out early and then maybe I can re-enter later, right? That's what works best for me. Then maybe we can re-enter later or something here. I think that avoids more losses and makes sure you don't lose, right? Yeah, that would be stupid if we bounce from here. That's just how it is. So if you're still along, you can hold it, but I just want to see it going lower if we inverse this, which we don't really do, just a little bit. So it's not a clear displacement yet down. Still holding this technically. Why are you long bias? Because we have this daily here on the lows of the range. We tap below true opens. We have a micro here. So that's a 2-stage sequential SMT. Below true opens, we have an inversion here. I entered somewhere there. This should have been my first TP, but I didn't do it because it was so close to my entry. Yeah, I think we formed the next leg now. Ah, that's stupid, that's stupid. Anyways, the bias was most likely right. And I just can't re-enter like this, it's so bad. Or do we have any SMT fill or something? I don't think so. Yeah, I think this 50-minute candle looks so nice to go higher. Do we have any PSPs here? No, not really. PSP is a precision swing point. It's just a swing point that's up close on one asset while it's down close on the other asset, or vice versa. I moved my stop too quick to break even, but it's one of my rules though. If I hit low-hanging fruit, I just need to trim my stop. But yeah, the low-hanging fruit was so close that we could have easily retraced, yeah. Anyways, a good bias today, but yeah, I think that the stop to break even was too soon. Even though it's one of my rules, maybe my intuition should have said like to just keep the stop where it is. Anyways, did not breach my rules, so that's the most important thing. It's just like, yeah, maybe that was a bad decision. Looking for these highs here. Anyways, there were multiple opportunities today. Didn't like this short because I was bullish bias going to the day, but this short here, daily 90, just provided us the manipulation of the long here, which is nice to see. Then we get a micro here, blow through opens inside this lower time frame range with the daily supporting it. Now longs look nice, and that's why I was long biased from here. Yeah, took a long here, did not take profits here, it was too close, moved stop to break even too early. It's what it is. And now I can easily see, if it's gonna be a good day, this will rip through these highs. If not, this will just chop here in this middle. And you can't really predict that. I'm getting a very delay in market sequential SMT PSP. Yeah, I mean, if you're just starting out with this, you will only see the cracks like only like 2 minutes after they form. That's normal. Like that's still with me. Like it's very hard to spot them on the go. That's why I'm also building an indicator for this. But yeah, you should be able to see it right away. If you have a good monitor, you have the 3 assets next to each other. The daily is gone now as well. It's nice to see. Where to take TP? Should have already taken here. And then let one run towards these highs here. They look really nice. Prioritize higher time frame cracks over opposing lower time frame cracks. Yeah, for sure. But we had a daily and daily bearish here, right? Bullish and bearish. Yeah, I was bullish here. Nice to see it playing out. Do you want to? I think if you're not in a trade here, like it's done for today. Maybe like a continuation trade, but I like the smart money reversal trades way more than just trying to enter on a continuation of a SMT fill or something. So probably gonna get out today. I think it was a perfect read. Just one small adjustment for later, where maybe if like we take out low hanging fruit and it's pretty close to your entry, like my entry was somewhere here, then I should just move my stop, maybe not all the way to break even, but just cut the risk in half or something. But that's just yeah. If I see this more times than not, then I'll adjust that rule. Anyways, I think it was a good day. This can easily rip through these highs, but I'm not gonna wait another hour to have something like this, and then we accumulate, and then we probably, if you wanna still keep on trading today, then maybe if we have some SMT here, then go higher, and then eventually, but I think it will take a long time, or it can just rip to these highs. We'll see, but I'm logging off for today. I want to keep my streams like 90 minutes maximum now. If I see that the move already happened, and I think this is the move that you needed to catch. So unfortunately, I made 13 bucks today. That's nice for a little burger, but nothing more. So bye bye, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. FOMC. I'm probably gonna trade like a AM session, but just tape read, and then be also here on the PM session. So looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a good day, and if you're in the long, definitely hold it, stop to break even. I think we can go to fill this gap even more, and eventually to these highs. I don't think we have anything on the bearish side right now. Nah. Now this looks good to continue ripping higher. So